friend! Oh, new friend! Oh, friend! Please be my friend! Oh, friend!
Now, moving on to match 5 of the night. It is your first match of the second half. It's Cara Noir versus Chris Tyler.
The one and only against the Black Swan. Two absolutely outstanding wrestlers, both in absolute prime of the physique.
Phenomenal.
Totally, both of them.
Yeah, brilliant.
Love both of these guys.
So match starts. It starts off really slow. This match. It's not something you'd expect, but they're both trying to get the best of each other, and obviously the background between these two is well noted. They've gone against each other in title matches and ladder matches and all sorts of stuff. And you couldn't find two better guys to go in the ring with each other who could put on a show like they did on that night, on the 10th of August, at the 5th anniversary show.
Very equally matched, I think, both of these guys. Not necessarily height, but certainly with strength, power, what they can both do.
Yeah.
Both got their own different strengths.
Yeah, and very unique as well.
The whole ring presence of this guy, big cape, the whole Swan Lake music, just so graceful and beautiful, really. And to be fair, Cara is a beautiful man. He's lovely. Sorry for any image that I may be wrecking there for him, but Cara is awesome.
He is awesome. I can get behind that one. So Tyler is visibly getting frustrated throughout this match. They can't put Cara Noir away after some big moves, hitting his big moves. We've seen a bit of a heel turn from Tyler in recent months, getting frustrated with Reigns, getting frustrated with his opponents, not shaking hands like he usually does. He was the model babyface wrestler, blonde hair, rippling back muscles.
That shines as he walks across. Sorry, Dale Harvey, that was his line.
He was the very definition of a face champion while he was champion as well. Obviously, he lost his title to Kip Sabian in a TLC triple threat match, I believe. Lots of striking in this match as well, and also along with the high flying. As you've got Cara Noir who can strike, you've got Chris Tyler who can strike as well. At one point, the big dog Reigns gets on the ring apron as Tyler chokes out Cara Noir, says, "Don't do it," gives him a hug. We all think it's going the right way at this point. Consoling him a bit, he gets back on it.
Chill out, Chris, get back on your game.
He gets back on his game. Yeah. He's back on top at this point, hits the brain buster, but then starts showing off and mocking Cara Noir, which is never a good idea.
Oh, never mock Cara Noir.
Never mock Cara Noir. There's only one.
There is.
And shows off in the corner. He starts to get even more frustrated, and again we've seen this in recent months, and throughout this match gets frustrated, starts choking Cara Noir, starts hitting big moves. Cara hits a couple of strikes as well, and then gets the package pile driver and picks up the win. Obviously, with Chris Tyler getting more frustrated through the match.
Very frustrated.
He was not happy about that at all.
I mean, this guy was putting all into it, but you have to give it more than your all to beat somebody like Cara Noir.
Yeah, and with the frustration and the showing off, it just was not Chris Tyler as we know him.
I mean, I've got a 10-year-old daughter who, apologies, my phone went off.
Ping.
Who absolutely adores Chris Tyler. Always has done, cheers him and everything. And she's like, "What's happening?
What is
Chris,
happening?
What's happening?" Not looking so much babyface. I will say, he looks more grown up.
Yeah.
This new look of Chris, he isn't looking a baby anymore. He
No,
is
he is
growing
not.
into a very independent man that knows what he wants.
Yeah, independent.
Independence. Which I think goes to explain with what happened next, that
After
he wants
the match,
independence.
Yeah, he wants independence from the big dog, Tyler's dad.
Yes.
Paul Reigns gets kicked in the tassels by Chris Tyler, who's again very frustrated, and then hits the knee and just starts wailing on Reigns' knee, which again is well documented that is injured. He's got problems with his knee, and in complete madness, just rains down on Reigns.
It rains on Reigns.
It rains on Reigns, and walks out of the arena to a chorus of boos.
I mean, the thing is, Reigns. This is a big guy. What is he, like 7, 8 foot tall? No, that's an exaggeration.
Well,
he's tall.
Yeah,
this guy is tall.
The big dog.
The big dog indeed. Yeah, and Tyler brought this guy down, and he was a bit relentless. And this is a team in it that have always been together.
Yeah, they have. As long as we've been going to shows, they've been together.
He's Tyler's bodyguard. He's Tyler's dad. And to see that split was very
shocking.
It was very disappointing, because they have always been together. Yeah. Where Reigns is going to go from this, I don't know.
No.
We can obviously see very clearly where Tyler's going with this. So he's going to just barge his way through everybody. He's going to not give a damn.
And then go for the Hope Championship. So we can see where Tyler's going. But what will happen to Reigns? Match 6 was a bit of a...
Well, the title, Chuck Mambo.
Chuck Mambo's Summertime Scramble. It was a bit of a scramble.
It really was. I didn't have any clue what was happening at some points of this.
So I think this one's probably going to be the shortest review of a match in the video, to be honest.
The thing is, in this match, you had some of the top talents.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wrestling.
You've got Sugar D, you've got Will Cruz, you've got Fraser Thomas. You got Krieger, who was very entertaining. I thought
Krieger was
funny.
Awesome. He was twerking
in the
guys' faces, and
this big Scottish guy with a beard twerking in people's faces. You got Tim Lee, who revelation at the end of this match. We'll get to that. Warren Banks, Ethan Allen, and of course Kyle, the king of Kyle's Kingsley or whatever.
Bees knees on backbreaking. And you forgot the main person that this match was all about.
Chuck Mambo, of course. Chuck Mambo, Summertime Scramble. So the match starts with a beach ball.
Why not? It's a Summertime Scramble.
Yeah.
There was beach balls everywhere. Oh yeah, that even got involved. I think in the Jack Jester match, he wasn't happy that there was
beach balls.
He threw them out the way.
He did, and I was quite happy he did that. To be honest,
but
not a fan of the beach ball when you're trying to watch a show and you've got two guys wanting to put on a decent show, and you've got people batting beach balls around.
But the beach balls. I think it was Will Cruz tried to burst the beach balls.
At
jumped
one point,
on them beach balls was tough. Them beach balls could have took all of them guys in that ring.
They could. And there was elbow drops and all sorts of things on the beach balls. But enough about the beach balls, because there was some wrestlers in the ring as well.
There was wrestling.
So start us off with some beach volleyball. A couple of guys in the ring, a couple of guys outside the ring. It ends up with Krieger winning, I believe it was Krieger, to which Chuck Mambo then gave him a special present. It was, in fact, a super kick to the face.
It was indeed. Well, why wouldn't you want a super kick to the face when you've just won a volleyball competition?
Exactly, they should do that in the Olympics as well, definitely.
It was a bit chaotic.
It was chaotic.
This match, there was a lot of wrestlers in the ring. A lot wanted to show their talents over. Ethan Allen, I think that's the first time we've seen him, and Krieger and Fraser Thomas. First time I think I've seen these guys.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've seen them as well.
So they're wanting to show what they can do, put it across with the big names like Sugar D, Kingsley, and Chuck Mambo.
And it's a big opportunity for them in this match. But basically all guys get moves in, and it's everywhere. Will Cruz spends most of his time trying to round up the beach balls outside the ring, but we did get a multi-man Russian leg sweep, and what I like to call a circle of woo.
A circle of woo.
So one man chops the other, chops the other, and then they all go for punches to the right-hand side. I won't do that properly because Cena happens to be on my right-hand side. So
he wouldn't stand a chance.
No, I would not. It's very true. All I'd have to say is tassels there.
That's.
The match continues. Everyone's hitting each other. Everyone's hitting moves. Blah blah blah. Cruz hits a pedigree as well for a big guy. that is a cracking move for him to hit. He's a big guy that can move around the ring. I really like Will Cruz. I'd like to see more of him in a Hope Wrestling ring.
And he's doing some great promos on Facebook. If you follow him on Facebook, there's some great promo videos from him going around at the moment. So yeah, keep it up.
Yeah. So you got Tim Lee hitting the spinning kick. You got Kingsley hitting his signature backbreaker, and Warren Banks hits the spear for the win on this one. So yeah, like I say, that was pretty quick, and that's pretty much all the notes I've got on it, because
it was. I think there was so much happening all together that you take your eye off it for 1 second to write a note, and you've missed something else.
But after the match, something happened which we weren't expecting at all. Tim Lee turns on Warren Banks and Kyle Kingsley in the middle of the ring as the other wrestlers make their way out. Omen come out
with the preacher TJ Lee.
TJ Lee.
Very crazy guy.
Yeah, he is. And attack Kyle Kingsley and Warren Banks. Again, something that's been happening over several months, costing Warren Banks his future championship, and obviously attacking Kingsley as well. So yeah, Omen attacks Banks and Kingsley, and that led to a match at Future 8. Again, we will do a review of that if we get round to it, if we get time.
If we get chance.
There will be a review of it, just don't know whether it will be both of us or just me.
No, it's got to be me. I need to be on this one. It was a great one. Because I mean, if I'm not on it, I'm getting my point across now to Dale and to Liam. Please, let's have more Terry, is it? I love this guy. Yeah, more Terry, is it, please?
More Terry, is it? On the main show. Match 7 on the card. We're nearing the main event. I would call this perhaps a double main event, because we did have a returning wrestler who's getting quite popular on the indie scene. She's also been in WWE, and she appears on World of Sport as well. So we've got Chief Deputy Dunn, the master of No Fun.
No fun
versus Viper in a mixed sex match, which you probably wouldn't get in WWE.
And the thing is, some of these women, you've got Viper, you've got Jade, you've got people like Luna Rocks.
Yeah.
All amazing women wrestlers.
Yeah.
And for them to be given a chance against the guys and say, look,
just show what they
you're
can
a
do
man, I'm a
is
woman.
fantastic. So another reason we love Hope Wrestling was it was your first show, wasn't it? It was Lana Austin versus T-Bone.
I love Lana Austin. I mean, she needs to come back to Forest Town. There should have been a big named WWE star come, just totally let everybody down, and I'm glad he did.
Because we got one. We got one of the best matches.
That was my husband had T-Bone sat on his knee at one point, and but Lana Austin, she is serious. One to watch because she is absolutely amazing, and I'd love her to be on something like World of Sport, because
she brings something different to that.
Oh, she's a tough girl.
Definitely, so the match starts with,
and also my crush.
Yeah,
she's my female crush too.
Yeah, she's mine as well. The match starts with Viper stealing Dunn's megaphone and glasses, and then what happens next is that she pulls out his truncheon and spanks him with it.
Okay. That's it. I'm not saying. I'm going nowhere with that comment. There was something I was going to say. But
it was an actual truncheon, you dirty-minded people.
It was an actual truncheon. He's a policeman.
He is a policeman. He's a real policeman. He's got a badge on his shirt and everything.
Of course he has. It's a fake badge, but that doesn't matter.
So we've got Viper starts out on top, goes straight into Chief Deputy Dunn on this one. Body slams, everything going off. Dunn gets a distraction from over the referee and pokes Viper in the eye with his thumb. Dirty heel tactics, but completely above the law.
But that's Dunn. He knows what he can do and what he can get away with, and that's what he's all about, is having no fun.
Yeah, so, no fun.
You know, Viper, you're going to be in there. You're not going to be having any fun against this guy.
And that does lead to the first near fall of the match, nice and quick. Viper kicks out with authority. This girl is impressive.
She is tough.
She is very tough as well. Viper comes back, gets the chops, cannonballs in the corner, leading to a corner low splash as well, which looked quite painful, I've got to be honest. And gets the Vader bomb as well at this point.
Vader bomb.
Vader bomb.
That's going back some years. That is Vader bomb.
And Don then picks up. I mean, this was a great match as well.
It was.
It was very short and sharp, and again, completely against the run of the way the momentum was going. It was Don rolling up Viper for the win, getting his feet on the bottom rope and hooking the ropes for the win as well, so Viper could not kick out. Roll up for the win. Don with his dirty heel tactics once again gets the win. Viper was impressive in this match, you've got to say.
She always is, though. I mean, she's we've seen her previously in Hope, and then when World of Sport came on and we found out that she was going to be on it, it was so exciting to watch. And my son took a friend who has never seen wrestling before, wrestling friends, and Viper has inspired her so much. She wants to be a wrestler. She wants to come to every event. She is really inspired by Viper. So
fantastic.
It's great to have women in wrestling that can give that to other women.
Definitely role models.
Definitely great role models.
Great role models.
Yeah.
It's good to see that change. That's the good side of 2018.
Yes.
Definitely. It's also nice to see Chief Deputy Dunn higher up the card as well.
Yes.
Going against top talent is usually one of the first matches. And it's nice to see him higher up the card, so maybe he can start moving towards a title picture, perhaps the Kings of Flight Championship.
And I mean, he has got a great character.
And he
with the
knows
microphone.
his character. Yeah, I love No Front Police.
Yeah,
so leading on to match 8 of the night, which is the final match and the main event. The Kip Sabian, the Hope Wrestling champion. Has been
future tag team champion,
future champion of World of Sport,
hopefully.
And he's been told by Hope management that he had to defend the title at Forest Town during the 5th anniversary show. They we're not going to tell him who he was going to go against. It was a big mystery. There was lots of innuendos and things going around on the Hope Army fan group.
Yeah.
Guys all guessing. So many. Guys all guessing.
All this pretty much came from Leicester. He refused to show up.
Yeah, he did.
You know, he should have had a match. No, I'm not going to turn up. I'm the champion. I can do what I like.
Yeah, shouldn't turn up if King Morley's not there.
King Morley, I think it was King Morley that actually said to him, "You're going to be there, and you're going to be against who we want you to be against."
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, like you say, Facebook was fantastic.
It was a buzz with rumours. Yeah. So Dale comes out to the ring to reveal Kip's mystery opponent. Kip is already in the ring at this point.
You've got to love Dale.
You've got to love Dale.
Dale is awesome.
Dale is wicked. We love Dale. And he reveals Kip Sabian's mystery opponent, who turns out to be...
Well, before we get there, that screen to start with. The screen lights up, starts at 10, it goes 10, 9,
starts counting
8.
down.
Well, the crowd is just in silence. Everyone's just stood there looking at this screen. Gets to 1, up it flashes.
Ryan Smile, the everyday superstar, or the all-day superstar, rather, should I say.
He's back in Hope. It's been a long time coming, but the place erupted.
Absolutely erupted with delight, with shock, with awe. Ryan Smile back in a Hope wrestling ring.
Where he belongs.
This
guy belongs in this ring.
From day one he's been there, along with Kip Sabian and others, and it was fantastic to see Ryan Smile back at Hope Wrestling in Mansfield as well.
Yes, he's we've seen him a couple of times in the past, and he has always been such a nice guy. A fantastic wrestler. I think they all put their bodies on the line. I can't say none of them don't, because they all do.
Absolutely.
And no exception with Ryan Smile. He's there. And
he was there.
You've got Kip Sabian, super bad. Super bad. You've got to do it right. This is an awesome champion. I've seen him wrestle, I think, nearly every event we've been to. And I love Kip Sabian. I think he is in-ring character is the fact that when he doesn't get a pin, he sits there in the corner sulking.
Yeah.
He's just brilliant.
He's good.
Him and Ryan, you just know this is going to be good. This is going to be better than good.
Yeah, this match was, like I say, it's fantastic. I would, apart from the Jake McCluskey and the El Ligero match, this match for me was the match of the night. There was so much going off in it. Yeah. It was so back and forth. It was so even between both guys, hitting their big moves, and then coming back. There was fighting outside the ring. There was fighting inside the ring, and it was just everything that happened all at once. So there's plenty of suplexes, there's pile drivers, there's body slams, there's finishing moves, springboard moves. It just happens all in one place in a Hope Wrestling ring, and we love that. And
it happens so naturally. It's like one move to another to another. It's flawless.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, absolutely fantastic to watch. So they're going at it, and interference happens.
Never.
It never happens. Never happens. And it's Chris Tyler comes out first, I believe. I've got this in order, I think. So a few extra competitors. You've got Chris Tyler coming out, hitting Smile, I believe.
Do you know what?
With his finishing move.
There was so much happened at this point that I was just, again, it's one of those matches where you just want to watch, and I think, I don't need notes, I'll remember this, I just want to watch, and then it comes to this and you think,
and then you've got Chuck Mambo coming out hitting Chris Tyler with a move. You've then got Cara coming out and hitting Chuck Mambo with a move. You've then got Dunn coming out hitting Cara with a move, and then you finish with Viper as well. All these guys come out, and a couple of others come out.
Again, it got very messy. It was
melee of everyone just out in the ring, to which point that Ryan Smile hits a top rope moonsault into everyone and takes them all out.
So this is why we love Ryan Smile.
Yeah, he's just crazy. He's nuts. He's great as well. Ryan gets the brainbuster to pin Kip for the win.
For
the original win. So you've got a new champion in Ryan Smile on Hope in a Hope Wrestling ring at the 5th anniversary show, and everybody was just at Forest Town, and it was just fantastic. The feeling throughout, the buzz throughout the building was just brilliant at that moment. It was a real feel-good moment seeing Ryan Smile back in the ring and winning the championship.
It was. And also to see Kip do his sulky face.
Yeah, his sulky face again.
Worth it. But yeah, well done. Ryan did absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, both guys did amazing. But yes, our new champion, fantastic. Ryan Smile.
Ryan Smile. But it was at this point that referee Chris Sharp decided that there was too much interference in the match, and asks Ryan to restart the match. To which both guys agree on this. To be fair,
and on a Chris Sharp note. How many times did that guy get knocked out during the 5th anniversary show?
Big ups to Chris Sharp for taking all those bumps, mate. That was brilliant.
Chris Sharp is a great ref. I mean, they all are. They're all great refs. We like Chris because his expressions in the ring. You know, he is when a wrestler gets hit, he's spot on with his timing. He's brilliant. And yeah, that guy took some bumps at that show.
Yeah, he did.
And I think, didn't he get a bump in the last match as well, in this match?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think that's what led to all the interference, to be fair.
Oh, that poor ref.
Poor referee, Chris Sharp. Took more bumps than Earl Hebner.
Also, Chris Sharp, ex-hardcore champion.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he's got pedigree, that's for sure. So the match restarts. Ryan Smile starts out strong. Telegraphs a high fly move. Superbad hits the backstabber into 2 brainbusters because one wasn't enough, and Kip Sabian wins the championship back. 2-time Hope Wrestling champion.
So again, Superbad well, you can't call him reigning champion because he did lose it and he got it back, so our new champion. What does that? I don't know what that makes him now.
I think he's 2-time champion, along with Ryan Smile being 2-time champion as well. And a fantastic match. Like I say, it was the best match on the card easily. Just for the high flying and the amount of things these guys did. They put their bodies on the line throughout every single second of this match, and we cannot say how happy we were to be in that building when these matches go off, and especially this one as well. And that is your review of the 5th anniversary show.
Your roundup.
Roundup of everything that happened. There's storylines in there that will keep things moving on nicely for the 14th of September.
Grand Theft Autumn, I believe.
Is it Grand Theft Autumn, or is that in October?
Is that in October?
I think that might be.
I think that might be October. I'm jumping ahead one.
But we've still got the 14th, so if you've liked the video, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, give us a subscription as well. The notification bell, there's a little bell thing that comes up next to the subscription button.
And if you're lucky, you might not see me again.
Answers down below in the comments if you want to see Xena in the video again.
No, please don't. Please don't.
So yeah,
it's all positive on here, please.
You can join us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We've been Cheap Shot Entertainment. I've been Luke. This has been
Xena. I need a name. I need an awesome name. I can't just be Xena. It's going to be Zuzzy Z.
Zuzzy Z.
Yeah, Zuzzy Z.
Zuzzy Z. And we'll see you on the next review, which will hopefully happen today.
Hopefully.
We have hope that it will happen. Thanks again for watching the video.
Okay.
The Wrestling Revolution has begun
in
the UK, and you can follow it right here on Cheap Shot Entertainment. So we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Bye or something. All I can hear in my head is Kyle going, Davis, Davis.